Another Big East road game, another tough, close loss. What did you tell your team after the game today?
We have to be able to play better to get a win. I mean, I think our guys really want to win, but in the Big East Conference on the road, you have to do so many things right. And we've had games on the road where we've done a lot of things right, but there's a few crucial things that we haven't, and that's been the story of each game. And this conference is unforgiving when you're not on top of really all aspects of your game, especially on the road.
It seems like when Pointer shifted over to Carlino on defense, it really was a big change for them, and it kind of made things a little bit harder for Matt. Is that what you saw? How big of a difference was that?
I thought Pointer had a magnificent game. I thought he was really the key to their win. He did everything. He scored. He rebounded, especially offensively. He protected their basket, and then he played really good defense, and he had assists. He was phenomenal. He was phenomenal, and he was a big reason why they won.
Coach, also they had 13 blocks. How much does that, keep you out of the paint and deny you the easy buckets and affect the confidence?
I thought we got the ball near the basket, and obviously we knew they were an outstanding shot blocking team coming in, and we wanted the shot fade. We wanted to make good decisions when we got into the paint, and some of it was a result of poor decisions that we made, and some of it was a result of great plays that they made. And so, but when you have guys who protect the rim, like those two young men do, really covers up a lot of sins on the defensive end.
You went with Sandy and Steve a lot more this game. Can you kind of bring us through your decision making for bringing them in for more minutes?
Well, they were playing better. I mean, the guys who are playing well are going to play the most on our team. We have 8 guys, and we've gone through a season where different guys have stepped up in different games. And Steve Taylor had his best game in probably 6 to 8 weeks. And Sandy's been playing really well. I think he's in a real growth spurt. So they're playing well. They're going to play, and that's why they played well.
Was that part of the game plan, or was that more of a flow of the game decision?
More of really a flow of the game. We've had different guys step up at different times, and the guys who step up, if you look at, they tend to play more, and the guys who aren't playing as well play less. I mean, it's a pretty simple formula.
And why do you think that Steve, was able to have one of his best games in probably 6 weeks today?
I thought he came with great energy and hustle. And usually, when you do those two things, you're going to be rewarded with good play.
Anything else for Coach?
Just one here. Coach, sorry to deviate from tonight's game, but your old boss is going to be here on Sunday for a potentially very big moment. I was just wondering if you could reflect. You saw almost half those wins. Can you reflect on the magnitude of the accomplishment?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to think about that right now. Coach has been an amazing mentor for me, and is just a phenomenal role model, really in every sense of the word, not just from a basketball perspective, but also from a personal perspective. And I think all the guys who've been around him, all the staff members who've been around him would echo what I say. He's a very unique person, and he's had a profound impact on so many lives in basketball and outside of basketball. And so for me, I always like to see good things happen for good people. And so this is an amazing thing happening to an amazing person.
Thank you so much.